Hello, today I'm making another video in Chess Position Trainer. In this video I will be training my tactics based on the best combinations that were played in the top chess tournaments in August of 2014. So I will go into the training mode in Chess Position Trainer, and now I have a choice either to train all the scheduled positions or to train only the new positions. So this time I will go with the new positions, and I will start. So in this position it is white to move. Let's see here. It is white's turn, and he has both bishops under attack, and it would be tempting to move this bishop away, but then this one would get recaptured. So it would be nice to escape from the attack with a gain of tempo, but unfortunately if I take bishop takes e5, then the rook will take back here with check, and that's not what I want. So having seen this position in the game, I remember that there's a better idea, and the better idea is to sacrifice the queen temporarily. So there's this queen e5 move, and after this move probably white has more than one way to continue, but I think just going away with the queen somewhere would probably do the trick. Let's see. Maybe it's about putting more pressure on the rook on d8. Let's try that. I could also just go queen to e4. No, but that's wrong. Well, it could still be a good move, it's just not the expected solution, I suppose. What else can I try? Could also try this. Yeah, defending. That's also wrong. At some point the program's gonna give me a hint and tell me what I should play here instead. So I tried queen e3, I tried... I really need to move the queen away. What else? Try also this move? No, so queen e3. I thought I tried that. Queen e3. Now I could take on... I think I could take on f6 here now. That is the move, and then I can play this. Can take here, and that solved it. So now it takes me back to the beginning of the position, and I need to replay the first move. And now it wants to check that I remember everything, basically. And this is the idea, that it keeps prompting you for the good answers until the problem is solved. So now it's giving me a variation, right? Now it's giving me a different response from black. And this is the main idea of this line, actually. So the point is that when white takes on f6, he then also captures with the rook on d8, and that wins the queen and the game. So now it definitely takes me to the next puzzle. It's a completely different position. So here there's some tension on this rook on a7, and there's a bishop that could be potentially captured, and there's a bit of pressure on d6, and so ideally if I could remove this bishop, then I could put pressure on d6. So I can probably start with this move, and then I can play f6. And the idea is that now if I take, and if he ever captures back, I'm going to capture here, and I'm going to capture the queen. So that was the end of that puzzle. That's not really that. There's really not that much to it. Taking on to the next one. Here there's obviously pressure on the g file, and I can guesstimate that it's about... that the puzzle is about opening up the g file. Let's try to take on f6, and then play here, and then play here, and then win the queen. And that solves that puzzle. Next puzzle. So here this bishop is hanging on g4, and let's look for ways to exploit that while only the knight is defending it, the bishop. And black is slightly underdeveloped, so I can take advantage of that and hit the queen and knight at the same time while also hitting the bishop, and the idea is that after this I get to recapture and I'm up a piece, up a pawn. And the other option, of course, is that he takes here and he also loses a pawn. On to the next position. Here there's obviously something about the pin on this diagonal, so we can try to exploit it like this and then take here. And the point of the combination is not only that we exchange knights, but also that then I can play this check and simply come here and trap the queen. And trap the rook. Okay, so on to the next combination. Here there's something about pressure on e6, pressure on c6, and definitely pressure on the diagonal. I can start off with this move, and then followed by rook to e6 and knight to g5 check. So he takes, and now I should be able to play this, I think. And it likes that, and now I can just take. So another variation takes, and I take, and if he takes back, I go knight to g5, and I win the queen. So that solved that puzzle. So I think I'm gonna stop here. I hope you get the idea of how to use Chess Position Trainer to train train your tactics. That is the whole point of this. The software has been originally developed to train your openings, but as we can see here, you can also train your tactics just as effectively, as long as you have a reasonably well-designed set of puzzles. So I'm going to stop the training here and look at my statistics. So for the 30 or so puzzles from August of 2014, I still have 5 positions I have to train. I've just went through 6 of them, I guess, and it's still telling me that a whole chunk of them are scheduled for being reviewed. And when it comes to puzzles, you might think either way whether it's good or bad to go through them more than once, but it probably won't hurt you though. And in any case, you can always set the mode to learn only new puzzles, and it will take you through them, and you can always keep track of how many you have remaining, which is the number not trained. Okay, I hope you enjoy this, and at some point you would be interested in trying this yourself and use the software to improve your tactics. Thank you for watching.